Hello everyone, dear participant, valued guest. First of all, you will allow me to thank Anna for this wonderful opportunity to speak about young people from different type of families construction on my behalf and behalf of my organization, youth from diverse families. Thank you a lot, thank you very much to speak about something that children can to do for their parents and of course for their countries. I'm Stanisha Stankovikj. I'm 22 years old, student, son of single mother, and researcher and promoter of rights of single parents and one-parent families. In regarding to this, I suggest you something to listen me in English because translations on one-parent families in Hungarian, I don't know what is exactly, because I will use two terms, single parents and one-parent families. It's better to listen me in English because I think we can understand easily. The organization that I come started 2023. We started 3 years before as a non-formal group as part of women organization about gender equality, but based on our needs in contrast to our parents, and we develop as determined that we as a children of single parents and part of one-parent families, we have our needs. You will recognize us through communitarian efforts, anti-violence campaigns, activism, collaboration with foundation, partners, NGO sector, but also institutional cooperation with institutional and government officials, and most important, campaign to combat stereotypes for us, for our parents, and social access to equality and justice. Feel free to follow us if you want to be inspired and motivated in your life. I'm not a strong patriot, but I must admire that this Skopje, capital of North Macedonia, and I hope that will be the first city in the Western Balkan that will organize first national summit for young people from single parents and one-parent families very soon in 2025. I want to get to the point, and from this year I will share with you one of the biggest success in our community, in our work. This picture you can, this is written in Macedonian, but this you can propose it media. This explains that we organized the first protest march in North Macedonia about single parents problems, and this coordinated demonstration is something that recognizes us through that campaign for our parents. Keep this image well, because this image was not promoted in Macedonian media, and we don't know why. But after that, the story later changed. Understanding by institution and from average citizens is the problem and challenge faced by our single parents and one-parent families. In the first paragraph, please don't misunderstand me, don't judge me. In Macedonian it's written that pensioners have more rights than us. Beginning from that, pensioners have the more benefits in public transport than single parents and young people from one-parent families. Now, starting with ourselves, our family will never change, and we are totally aware. No one here has a magic wand to solve the problems our parents have. It's not necessary to solve all problems once, but continue to the policy is very important. And that's we made, and we decide that we want to invite other pairs in our story very clearly, very voicely, and very importantly, and most importantly, persistently. This recognition is that from President of our country in North Macedonia, Minister of Youth, because in collaboration to faculty members, we change the success to and access to higher education, because we believe that one of the case of success is a high education system. We work and to reduce the faculty tuition, not just in the Skopje as a capital city. Year by year, we come to all for university cities to have more benefits for youth from single parents and one-parent families in all Macedonians. On 12th of August, it's International Youth Day. National Youth Council, with the public voting, they decide that we are one of the winning to get the honorate as young citizen to get this award about promoting rights from disadvantaged youth. Officially, as I indicated, we arranged some workshop. This workshop is one of the part of the project. I will explain later. On the picture, you can see that we are talking about the rights of social care, healthcare system, but also educational and legal protection, because I want to highlight that dedication to provide free medical treatment in particular is not very some positive vibe for our parents and for their kids, because they have less access to medical care. On the picture, you see some of the peers, because we conclude that young people from this type of families live in some stigma because they are part of these family constructions, and just openly they don't want to be in the picture, and we appreciate that. And because of that, we decide this workshop to be free, anonymous, and we just need their emails on for to contact they will come or not. Since the foundation organization, we did a lot, something that we are especially proud. It's the first brochure for young people and children from single parent and one parent families that look like this. And we have translation in English, Albanian, French, because of international character, and soon will be in Serbian. That is the booklet for young people from this type of families. It's 30 pages, very short, colorful. You can see all information needed, because Gen Z young people, more than 30 pages is very problem for them, and we decide that will be very short, and every one of them to have the access to this brochure, because many of the author houses, because I'm one of the author of the brochure, they give us some idea to sell this brochure, but together with the authors we decide to everyone to have this brochure in online version, because we don't plan to sell something that our peers, for example my friends, needs in their life. After that, last October, I don't know how, in some podcasts from the youth, we get received the most views on the podcast in October last year, especially for our brochure and our story. Yes, in your country, someone speak clearly and voicely with institutional cooperation that we have problem as a children of one parents families and single parents. Families Europe. Being part of a European family, where family policy is prioritized, is our greatest accomplishment and an honor. Above all, organization team now is a trustworthy collaborator, a partner of our country about social policy. The meeting location, and one of the reasons because why today I'm here, is especially COFASE families. The president of our organization is Elena Božinovska. Previous year, she gets Emergency Europe Award for Youth Influencer about disadvantaged youth people. Of course, the trusting that people in us are now in a very, very good level. Do you remember my photo taken at the 1st March, I hope? Because that photo was not promoted in Macedonian media, I don't know why, and always, every year, I ask why. But European Confederation Youth Clubs, this picture makes and marks as received a high rating And the picture is one of the 12 winning photos from the 40, 60 European countries are the Council of Europe, and this is something that North Macedonia is only one country that get this award in Western Balkans and more than borders of Western Balkans. Visibility, thank you. Why visibility? Because when I'm talking about North Macedonia, of course, I'm talking about Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now we are waiting to share with you some analyzed. A lot of emotion, crying, answer questions, self-destruction, and psychological tension is something just need to be talked about and about openly. About the definition, single parents and one-parent family, please pay attention here. When I speak single parents, that means that other parents is deceased, is missing, unknown, or temporarily or persistently doesn't perform their parents and responsibilities. About the one-parent families, we used in other definition about that is the divorced families or unmarried partners. First definition are in law or in Macedonia, in constitution in Serbia and Montenegro, but this definition we are fighting to be in the part of the law because I come from single parent family, but someone who live in the one parent family don't have same rights in Western Balkan country because we are now thinking that history affects in the present, and yes, we were part of Yugoslavia, we are now separate, but we have the same problems. Believe in the magic with the youth, we are staying with the woman, men, youth with child parents, people with disability, Roma, LGBT people, people of different nations, religions, and body color. And the last one, losing a parents, a difficult divorce, domestic violence can have serious implication on the future growth and development of the children. Young people often reject and don't believe in themselves, but very often these young people are victim on peer bullying. And the last sentence I want to say and highlight that we are not statistical or number, we are just part of any kind of families. Thank you so much. And just a short comment, because I know that it's a special moment for Anna and some of you. It's special, and today is a very special day for me. As I mentioned, I come from single parent. My mom is single mother more than 23 years. Actually, this day in 2001, my father died, and I have never seen my dad in my life because I was born after they died. Now, when I see in the email the date of the conference, I just say maybe that life is creating something different for me, and maybe my sense to be part of this world, this public with you, is something that some energy create for me, and maybe my trip is here to promote young people from this type of families, single parents and one-parent families. Thank you so much, and I hope you will see and cooperate in many, many other areas.